you very much for clicking onto this video. So my uncustomized Fabfitfun box came, and it came actually yesterday, and I waited all day to film the video, but I was so tired, and when I look back on the footage of the video, it was just terrible. So I'm going to reshoot everything now and compare what is in both boxes, so the customized box and the uncustomized box. So I'm going to turn the camera around quickly just to give you a sneak peek, and then I'll sit down and show you what I got in the boxes. Okay, here's a sneak peek, and I don't know if you can make it out, but one box was definitely smaller than the other one, and not only that, it was a lot lighter than that box. So I was completely disappointed. I knew right away without even opening it that there probably wasn't a blanket in it, and I think that's why I was able to leave it so long before I opened it last night. So right, I'm going to turn you back round again. Back again. Now, I took the literature out of both boxes. You get the usual magazines and the money off codes, although the money off codes are of no use to anybody international. And we didn't get the cereal or the granola bar, obviously maybe because of shipping restrictions. But they did include 2 money off codes. These are for $15, which is a bit more than the normal ones. I'll put the description below, but I think there's you have to be a select member maybe to get those money off for your first box, but I'll put them in the description box. But don't use them yet, because this afternoon I found out there is a better deal. If you want to sign up, I'll put the information there. I haven't had time to follow it through yet. I think there is actually $20 off, and you also get a free mini bundle on top of that, which I think is valued at $100. So go look at it there. So that's interesting if you wanted to become a member. But yeah, so the other thing that they include in every box obviously is the magazine, and I love the magazines. There is that bar which we never got. I wish we got something else instead, but oh well. But anyway, the magazine is a good read in its own right. Tells you all about the products and the companies that Fabfitfun work with, and then all about the charities that they work with as well, which is really good. They sometimes have word searches and recipes, so it really is a good magazine, and it's a bit more stepped up than most subscription boxes, which usually only include a little card with information on. So I really do appreciate the magazine, although sometimes I don't like the way it's laid out. And that's what was happening last night when I tried to film this video. I think I just got confused. Yeah, so we'll try it again. So I'm going to do it by category. So in the first category, in my customized box that I picked, I'm going to show you now. Now the extra choices, if you haven't seen my last video, I picked extra choices and they're all in that video. And if you don't know, you can add on extra choices if you fancy more than one product from a category for a fee. So my main thing that I wanted in the box is the unhide blanket. Obviously, I was going to pick that as my main item, just in case stocks ran low. I would have been disappointed if I never got this. And this time it's in a silvery grey colour, and definitely believe the hype. This is the softest faux fur blanket that I've ever felt. And it's a good size. It fits roughly maybe a double bed, but it's just perfect for cozying up in. And as I say, it's really soft. Be careful what way you wash them. Follow the instructions. I wouldn't put it in a tumble dryer. Loads of people have on the forum, and I've gone down problems with there. Although somebody was saying it does, yeah, it says tumble dry low, but I wouldn't tumble dry it at all. So yeah, $65 this is worth, but it's one of those ones where I don't think the price is overly inflated and it is worth it. So that was definitely what I chose. Now, what did Fabfitfun pick for me in category number 1? Right, take the paper off it. So in category number 1, they picked the Vera Bradley organizer, which I added on as an extra choice in my customized box. But so now I have 2, and it just means I can have an extra one to give. Yeah, the reason I picked it as an extra choice because I thought it was Vera Bradley stuff is really good quality. Not well known over here, but I have a little purse and I love it. I just love the just the details on it and just the quality of it. And I thought an organizer would be handy for some of my larger bags where I need to put items in that I just need a little bit more care and attention of or for. So these are definitely good little organizers there. And then inside, I love the sort of little pills there, and inside you have that space there, and I love her fabrics, and this is sort of like a sort of velvety feeling. It's beautiful. They have it valued at $50. I don't know if I'd pay $50, and I don't know Vera Bradley that well to know if that is her type of prices. So yeah, happy enough to have it, even though it's sort of like a duplicate item. So on to category number 2. So for category number 2, I chose the Lily Pulitzer mugs. And I chose these because they're absolutely beautiful. Even though I have plenty of cups, I don't really have any fancy cups for anybody coming for tea or coffee. I thought these were really fancy. They are absolutely gorgeous. You get a set of 2, but look at them. They're, to be honest, I think this is one of the ones where it looks more beautiful in real life. I can see more colours than in the magazine. The purples and the lilacs are more vivid in real life rather than in the magazine. They're lovely and they're not small at all. Lots of people were complaining in some of the videos that they were small, but to me these are actually quite big. They might be, in fact, even a little bit too big for coffee. I like drinking coffee in smaller cups, but these are perfect for tea. And I love the inside. They have little gold signature in there and the gold on the handle as well. Now that gold threw up a problem with microwaves, but apparently they're supposed to be microwave safe. I don't know if I would trust that. I heard it on the forum. I would follow through and look for definite if it was microwave. Not that I put too many cups in the microwave, but yeah, I would check it out. Absolutely love these. The value is $42, and it's, yeah, I think I would pay because they are fancy cups, and I would just probably be keeping them for fancy cups. So that's what Fabfitfun picked for me, or what I picked for my second category in my customized box. What Fabfitfun picked for me in this category is another set of mugs. So I am actually lucky that I have a set of 4, which I think is really good. Because a set of 2, if more people come over, if just I now have more mugs, so that is really great. And so I'm pretty happy with that. So that's why I wasn't concerned about. There are some really good choices this season, and I wasn't afraid to get dupes and that shows you why. So we're on to category number 3. So what did I pick for category number 3? I have to remind myself. And I picked, oh yeah, I picked the Lile Sadui. I probably haven't pronounced that right at all. So I picked the headband. This is absolutely gorgeous. I've used these type of headbands before. They're really comfortable. I wasn't sure about the colour, but then I thought coming up to the Christmas season it might work. So open it now. And take these glasses off. See, I'm not sure about these warm colours in my hair, but I will definitely try and make it work. They are so comfortable. I have a few of these type of headbands from different brands, and if you have a weird shaped head, for me, normal headbands don't work. They're either sore or they come off, but these are, and it's finished really well. Now, I wonder, the price point in this is $49. Again, I don't know enough about the brand to know why it's priced at $49, but I know they are an expensive brand. I was looking at my Depop the other day, and one of the Depop sellers is actually a YouTuber, and she sells all her stuff on Depop, and she has a hairband from this company, a different one, on sale for £49, and it's used. I will put it there if you don't believe me, but look at that. So, oh my, so it's incredible. So it must be an expensive brand. I just haven't looked into it, but I'm happy to try it out and see if I can make it work for me. So yeah, so what did Fabfitfun choose for me in this category? Hold on a second. Okay, so Fabfitfun in this category chose the Laura Geller eyeshadow palette. And so it's not a dupe, it's another item that I haven't got, but I have so many eyeshadow palettes, and I feel I'm gonna have to give this one away, even though it's a really good neutral palette. It's called Cinnamon and Spice, has all the names there, but I'm definitely gonna have to give it away. Just show you what it looks like. That's it there. It's really good packaging. It's quite sturdy. Names on the back, and it's a nice sized mirror, and show you it without sort of blending you with the mirror. Yeah, so that will be being used as a gift or a giveaway or something, but they have it valued at $45. And maybe it's me watching QVC all the time. I know Laura Geller is sold on QVC, and they usually do bundles, so they'll maybe have some eyeshadows and a foundation and a mascara for $45. So I don't think I would ever purchase or value the eyeshadow palette at $45. So there you go. Right, so on to category number 4. Yeah, so in category number 4, I chose the Muck Luck socks, and these are for a present for somebody who has circulation problems. Their feet are always cold, basically, so I thought these would be good for winter. And it's good because they have little grippy things on them, and they are lined, and they look so cute with the pom-poms on them as well, and they're a lovely neutral colour as well. And somebody said in the forum that these are available in add-ons. I've never seen them in add-ons, and to be honest, I wonder is it one of those ones where it's not available for international, and yet here we're able to get these in a box. I don't understand it sometimes, and it actually tells you the retail value of these on the product itself, which is good. So it's $25, and Fabfitfun have put $25. So I think they must be $25, and I think that is roughly the price I probably would pay for something like this. And they've got good reviews, which is important as well. So yep. So that is now what did Fabfitfun pick for me for this category. They picked. I'm just making sure I get the right category. The flight mode skincare. Now, this is a mask that you leave on overnight. So I'm really actually really happy about this. I love trying new skincare. Sometimes I have too much, but I don't actually have too much masks. And I do like these type of masks where you can put it on your face overnight and forget about it and just wash it off in the morning rather than having to wash it off after 20 minutes or something, because at night I'm tired. So I want something that's really convenient. And another thing that I noticed, this is from Australia. I love the few products. I'm only tried a few products now, but any of the products that I've tried from Australia I've been really happy with, and they tend to use really good ingredients. So yeah, I am quite happy with this for definite, and it's $39, and it's sealed, so I won't open it because yeah, until I'm ready to use it. So that leads us on to category number 5. Right, so category number 5 is a little bit confusing, so bear with me. So in category number 5, there was 3 choices for US members, I think, and only 2 choices for non-US members. I'm not sure about Canada. I think Canada was the same. They only got 2 choices, I think. So we only had a choice of the eye gel mask things or the cutting boards. So I went for the cutting boards. And they're from this brand here that I've had before. Not going to say the name because I probably mess it up. But I have my own cutting boards that I like. I have glass ones on the counter that are there permanently. And then I have my ones for meat and vegetables, which I do like. And I like the thicker ones. I don't really sort of like these ones. But I thought these would be good for crafting on my kitchen table. Because they're flexible, they can be used for lots of things. And one of the things I was thinking, like lots of things that we craft with are small tiny pieces that need to be put in the containers again. And because these are flexible, they could be easily used to put stuff in the containers and protect the table at the same time. I also heard people that use the actual plastic for craft projects as well, for making stencils and stuff like that, and that interested me as well. So that's why I opted for the boards, but not for cooking purposes. And these are valued at $20, which is okay. Right. So what did Fabfitfun pick for me out of those 2 choices? They didn't. They picked the third choice, which is not supposed to be shipped internationally. And the third choice was the DP apple cider vinegar dry shampoo. So, and I'm actually quite happy about this because I would have picked this as my choice. Because the benefits of apple cider vinegar, I really wanted to try it out. I don't use dry shampoo that often. My daughter uses it. But I was interested to try it, and so I'm happy that I get to try it now. And that's how I remember dry shampoo in the powder form. It's only recently in recent years that I've seen it in the spray form, but like back years ago when I heard about dry shampoo, I always thought of it in the powder form. In fact, we used to when we were really younger pour talcum powder in our hair to dry up the oil. I know the things you do when you're a teenager, but yeah. So this is really good. It's really a small bottle. I'm surprised there's only 42 grams, which is incredible. And the value they have for that, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to put them in glasses again. Oh, value for $24. There is no way, but I know that that is an expensive brand, but there's no way I would pay that money. Right, so that leads us on to category 6, 7 and 8, all of which, no matter what type of membership you have, you don't get a say in these. They're picked by Fabfitfun, and it's changed from even I signed up. They've changed their Fabfitfun picks. Seem to sort of slid downhill a wee bit in the type of picks they're picking, and also because I'm international, they've changed it so international members have all the same picks, and there's always a reveal on the community forum, so I found out what picks we were going to get, and apparently they are all Katie, the founder of Fabfitfun, they are all her favourites. So for number 6 we got the below the belt card case, but actually, you know, a lot of people weren't happy with, but I'm okay. I'm not really super ecstatic, but I'm okay with it. So it's the brand Below the Belt. I've heard of them before. I know they're expensive brand. It's not real leather. If it was real leather, I would really love it, but it's just fake croc, and you can fit a few cards in, which I will keep it, and that's what I'll do, just to separate out some of my cards and get them more organized in. There's a little slot in the middle, but that's really tight, so it is, and there's a little zipper one there, which again is really tight, so it is. So I wonder would that crack, because it's not real leather, will crack after time, but we shall see. But for now it's okay, and I'll use it to separate out some of my cards. And for category number 7 then we got, so I have the same in both boxes, by the way, because they're international. So from Daily Concepts we have a dry brush, facial brush. Now, Daily Concepts is a brand that's been in Fabfitfun before and all their add-ons. It really is a good brand. They always get good reviews on all their beauty products. So this is a dry brush, but I've never heard of a dry facial brush before, I have to be honest. I've heard of the body brush, but not one for your face, because I assume maybe too abrasive for the face. But this is actually super soft. And the idea behind it is it to actually just improve the circulation in your face, and to remove some of the dead skin cells as well. But the whole idea is you don't get it wet, so you do it dry. Some people were saying they had no use for it being a facial brush, but we're going to use it as a vegetable brush. But apparently if you get it near water, it ruins the quality of the bristles. So don't get it near water, especially after midnight, because it'll be a gremlin brush. But yes, the brush, it's valued at $20. I am definitely going to use it and see how I feel about it. You never know. It's one of those things with Fabfitfun, something that you think might turn out to be your hero product, something that you use time and time again. So I've got 2 of these, so I will probably keep one and then give one as a present. Right, the last item, and I was messing about with this earlier, and it's a liquid eyeliner. So now I have 2 liquid eyeliners and the gel eyeliner that was in my mystery bundle. in my previous video. So I'm all set for eyeliners, but it's something, one of those makeup products that I do use all the time. So I'll just show you what this is. Oh, right, this is the one I haven't opened. Hold on. This is the one I have opened. So that's it there. And it's from Aesthetica. I've never heard of that brand before, and that's one of the reasons I do like Fabfitfun, because it does introduce me to brands that I've never heard of before. And just two random lines there. It is very black. But when I tried it before, I let it set in. It doesn't rub off when you rub it, but it'll rub off dead easy when it comes in contact with water, which might be a problem if you have really sort of wet eyes. But there it is. I don't think it's as good as the one in the mystery bundle. The one in the mystery bundle seems really, really good. I'm really pleased with that, but I will give it a go. It might perform different on the eyes. So that is that. That is everything in my customized box and my uncustomized box. Yeah, and in case I didn't say that you can buy the uncustomized boxes in the add-on sales. They do tend to sell out very quickly. They're only $40. You get really what's in the seasonal box, as long as you get the choices in the seasonal box, as long as everything is available. And I just think they are they're good value. So that is everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And yeah, if you've bought one of these boxes, let me know. If you've got the blanket, I'll be super jealous. I really did. I'm disappointed, but I'm actually glad that I got the cups, because now I have a set of 4. That's really good. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely evening wherever you are. Thank you very much. Bye bye.